Honey, Mommy has to get to work. If I'm late one more time, Mr. McDonald is going to can my ass. Oh, will you get in the car? Okay, come on, let's go get in.
It's fine.
Mom, a clown. Yeah, clown. Oh, hi.
Hi. I'm going to have to be taking your car today. You have some top secret clown business that supersedes any plans that you might have for this here vehicle.
What's that about clown business?
Stutter, bitch.
Jamie, get in the car. Lock the door.
Where the hell you going? Damn it. Don't you never turn your back on a fucking clown when he's talking to you.
Fucking hands off of me.
Matter, kid, don't you like clowns? Don't we make you laugh?
We fucking funny.
I'm gonna ask you because I'm gonna come back and check on you and your mama. If you ain't got a reason why you hate clowns, I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family. All right, now get your fucking ass out the car. Come on. Yeah.
To me right there, that's the GOAT as far as horror films are. As far as independent horror films are concerned, that's the GOAT.
I got to say, I've never seen it, but if you just close your eyes and listen, it sounds like an Antonio Brown tape. Like
that does sound like
you don't like clowns?
Aren't we fucking funny? Rest in peace,
AB fucking clown.
Yeah,
right.
Fucking clown. Rest in peace, Sid Haig. You were listening to Highly Inappropriate. Other than that, it's been a good week. But let's get this party started, ladies and gentlemen. Beaver being the lady, by the way.
Yay.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
You're listening to Highly Inappropriate.
I don't think she's going to be expecting something big, do you?
What, like anal?
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Highly Inappropriate.
Right, so let me get this straight. So I'm going to pay for a blowjob and I got to pay for a goddamn hotel room too? Well, that just seems like I'm spending too much money for nothing. I got a house. You can just get your ass over here and I can just do the blowjob here.
Highly Inappropriate.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
They can kiss my fat vagina, because I'm
Bringing the motherfucking pain.
Ay.
God damn, I can never figure the fucking sound out on this thing. It's okay.
We're back.
We're back. It is official. We are back. That's our first fuck up of many today. Chris, we're back in your domain. How's it feel?
Oh, it feels good, man. I had to go get a couple 40s.
You gotta
bring it back. I'm back on the gangster side.
Yeah,
now.
tell us the story that you told me on the way over here.
I had to tell the wife, I say, hey, we're recording tonight. I'm going to go to town and get a couple 40s. And yeah.
And the look she gave you.
Got the look.
You got the look.
We're good, though.
That's the same look that she gives him anytime he asks for pussy. Just a look of sheer disappointment and disgust.
Utterly disgust, yeah. We get through it, though.
Yeah,
I love
I
her.
bet you do, but all right. So rest in peace, Sid Haig. Of course, he's known for many films, but most popular, most recent, of course, would be The House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh, so he passed away.
Passed away, yes, on Saturday. They kept it a secret for like 2 days. I didn't see it till yesterday. House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, and most recently 3 from Hell. So that's very disappointing. He was 80 years old. He was kind of a
that dude in that skit. He was 80 right there.
8. No, it's probably
right now. He was.
Yeah,
that's
how old is that movie? I've never seen it.
Devil's Rejects is like came out in 2005 or 2006. I want to say.
So like 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
So he was.
And they just made the quote unquote sequel.
Let's do math today, folks.
Yeah, man, Chris, I'm really impressed. Not only did you set up all the equipment today by yourself.
I just did math. Yeah.
Yeah, you did math.
Yeah.
Let's give it up.
He didn't do math. He did math.
I'll tell you what, Chris is not the shitbag titty fuck of the week.
I am not. If you didn't notice on the intro, I think I'm leaning my ways towards the back-to-back, but we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. But I do want to send the condolences out To all of our horror fans, it sucks. It sucked. It sucks. Me and Beaver actually went and seen the movie this week, the prequel or whatever. It's the 3 from Hell, not the sequel. It's the third one now. Is it called the sequel now, or what? How's that work?
Yeah, it would be the sequel to it. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of death. But the one thing I didn't like is the fact that Captain Spaulding had a very small role in the film, and that's kind of explained. Apparently, he's been sick for a few years, and just, I mean, you could tell in the film that he just wasn't, himself. But it kind of played into the whole story of how he died in the film. Oh, shit, I just ruined it for a bunch of people. But,
I'll never see it.
Yeah. But some of our listeners that haven't seen the film.
He was brief in the beginning, and,
Yep.
he was all right.
I mean, he was himself, bringing out some of his old quotes. I think he did drop the "Did I stutter, bitch?" which I say that all the time to my brother. I mean,
did I stutter, bitch?
2 of my favorite quotes of all time are from that movie, from Devil's Rejects. Did I stutter, bitch? And my other one being, boy, the next words that come out of your mouth better be some brilliant fucking Mark Twain shit, because it's definitely getting chiseled on your tombstone.
You say all that?
Yes.
All the time?
Yes.
I've never heard you say that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
When was the last time you said something stupid?
That's a long quote for a movie.
I do enjoy the fact that I only went and saw it because you were high as shit one night.
Whoa.
Whoa, Beaver.
Was he wearing stilts or something?
Yeah, I was climbing a tree one night.
Dude, I hit up mom. Speaking of movies, I hit up mom and said I wanted to go see Good Boys with her, the Seth Rogen with the kids, and her and Ray. And she said no, we're going to a movie. Like, I hit her up, asked what they were doing.
Yeah.
And they went and saw Rambo. I said, "Where are you going to go see it?" And she said, "I want to see Rambo." Like, my mom wanted to see it.
That's pretty cool.
I said, "It looks like the fucking worst movie you could possibly go see."
I've heard it's great. I mean, if you love Rambo, did you like the 4th one?
I had a buddy at work tell me it was horrible.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I bet it's awesome. I bet I love it just for the simple fact that it's Rambo.
I don't even remember the first one.
Rob said it was all right. He said it was all right.
Yeah, Rob.
And by the way,
Rambo, dude. He looks like a goddamn grandmother, dude. I don't want to see it. Especially, what is he, like 86? How's he still alive?
Stallone's just a freak of nature, dude.
We were talking about this at work. We want to do a Deadpool at work. We should do a fucking.
I talked about doing that last year. I'm like, we should do a fucking Deadpool.
I know the Heartland people did it, but they kind of fell out and never went back to it. We should do a Deadpool. I'd be
Deadpool with 4 celebrities that we think are gonna die
3 or 4. Yeah, Snake draft it.
I'm just gonna draft Justin
maybe
Bieber every year
Mike
just
back.
to hope he dies.
Mike back Sunday.
Mike back.
I'm assuming.
Well,
when Mike's back.
Yeah, Mike will be back, and me and Bieber are gonna be in Louisville.
Really? So is it just gonna be me and Mike?
I mean, if you want it,
or we can delay the show again for 2 days.
No, me and Mike will fucking kill it, dude.
Yeah.
Just give us that computer.
I'm sorry.
Yep. We're gonna delay the show then.
I'm sorry. I only went because you were drunk as shit. That's my fault.
No, it's not that. I was gonna tell a story anyway. So basically, Beaver was correct. So I bought the tickets a couple Fridays ago, and completely forgot I bought them because I looked at, and I seen the ad come up again on Instagram. Make sure you buy your tickets because for this show, since it is an independent film and it's a cult classic, you know what's funny is, like, I forget the name of the film it beat out, but apparently even though it was only shown for 3 days, it beat out the movie that was the favorite to win the Oscar or whatever this year, or an Emmy or whatever. I forget the story exactly, but it beat out. More people went to see 3 from Hell than went to see the movie that was supposed to be like the Oscar winner this year.
Let's be honest, though. Does anybody ever, other than the people that actually go to it that evening, does anybody know who the fuck is nominated for, like, the big Oscars anymore?
I can't tell you the last time I watched a major fucking production.
Usually something I've never seen.
Award
the one that won it for the year, you've never heard of it before.
Most of the time I've never seen any.
I refuse to watch the Grammys because they give no respect to any of the music I like. And I mean, when you give the best rock album every year to Imagine Dragons, it's like, no, come on now.
Hey, I like
bullshit.
I like them.
I mean, they're not bad, but they're not fucking rock and roll.
I mean,
they're not metal.
They ain't rock and roll.
Well, they sure as fuck ain't metal.
I mean, they played the Super Bowl, didn't they?
Imagine Dragons?
Nah. They haven't yet.
They probably played with themselves during the Super Bowl. But
I could see them doing a show,
I can't remember
though.
what they played.
Yeah.
I do like that album, though. Thunder. So that's not bad.
Yeah, you also said Justin Bieber has bangers, so I'll take that with a grain of salt.
The Biebs does have bangers, but all right.
Like one song, maybe.
I said one.
All right, so you were this last week. I'm going to go cut that the fuck right off now. This last week you were on Juice in the Morning. So what's going on there, buddy? First off, you texted me, was like, "Hey, Juice is looking for a new co-host.
I'm gonna try out."
He's gonna try out." And he told me that Johnny's on drugs, and
yeah, we did that too.
And you know, my first. This is hilarious.
And the whole.
I hope Johnny watches. I hope Johnny watches this because my first thought was, I think Johnny's too fat to be on drugs.
Well, it'd be pain pills. Fat people do pain pills because you don't poop.
Yeah. How you would know, buddy? Whatever.
Yeah, I've done both. So I've been skinny. I've been fat. I've been up, I've been down.
Hey, he's a world-class athlete, all right?
So
I already discovered that.
So if you haven't listened to the episode, make sure you download their show, Juice in the Morning, iTunes, Anchor. They're on Spotify as well, which I'm working on getting us on Spotify. How you doing? How you doing? Also, check out the show. So what did you guys talk about on the show? How'd that go?
It's pretty good. Talked about little Area 51. The Buck guy came through, the stand-up comedian. I'm sorry, I can't remember his last name. Buck. But yeah. I was there.
Buck, but yeah. Okay.
Buck, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, he did like a show or something. It was some clean comedy show. And
which I could never do. I couldn't even attempt to try it. No.
Absolutely not.
Are you kidding me?
Did you hear me? I even said.
Well, it's like when I tell about my experience doing regular radio.
I feel like I wouldn't be me.
No, exactly. I did. I had to literally think about everything I say. I'm like, can I say that? No. Okay, great. I can.
I knew that you would think the same. Like when I was talking, like you said, you listened to the episode. I guarantee when I said I feel like I wouldn't be me, you would be like, yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Right. No way. I mean, because honestly, it's really hard to make me laugh. Like I only laugh at crude humor. Like if you tell me some stupid ass knock joke,
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna pay $25 to go listen to dad jokes for 2 hours.
Oh,
sorry. You guys talk about dicks, pussy, buttholes, faggots, homos.
I was listening to
black people, Mexicans.
I was listening to a show today where he was talking about how he was doing his comedy shows, and like even the clean jokes he has, he'll occasionally still have one person that will come up to him for
who was
whatever. It was I think it was Todd McCombs.
Oh yeah, I heard him say.
Yeah, he was talking about how one person will still come up no matter how clean it is and still be offended by that shit.
Oh, of course, everybody's
because he adopted a dog. He told the story about the dog. Yeah, I can't believe you got it from a puppy. No. Off, bitch. That's what I say. Karen, go sit the fuck down.
Well, that was nice.
But yeah, it was pretty sweet, man. Their new studio is a lot but nicer than anything we've ever done. But it was hot. They need to get the air situation.
What are you talking about? We got Stone Cold.
Right? Yeah, we do got Stone Cold. Our background is good.
we did a podcast 2 weeks ago. My mom's fucking dining room
with scriptures.
We said fuck at least 50 times that episode.
I'm pretty sure
scripture over your head.
Yeah, with a scripture sign that was probably bought at the yard sales up in 40.
Probably was. No, I think my brother got that for Christmas one.
Yeah, right there outside of Greenfield on his way home.
I always feel awkward like when I get mom something Jesus related for Christmas because my hands burn every time I pick it up, like to wrap it and shit.
Dude, I want to be around your mom on Christmas because I have a Christmas sweater that has Jesus on it and it says birthday boy.
Oh,
on like a sweater.
Oh, did you see the sign? Did I see a picture of the sign I bought this week?
To like see it.
I bought the sign. My mom when I.
Are you gonna roast your mom?
No, she's not gonna be there. There's no way. There's no fucking way.
Your mom's not gonna be there.
Mom could take the humor.
Speaking of which,
but she's
what we're talking about is Matt has a birthday coming up Friday.
This Friday is my 30th birthday. Well, the 30th is my 30th birthday, but we're having my birthday party on the 27th,
and it's gonna be at Greg's. Goose is gonna host this,
and the best part is supposed to be a surprise, but like I got told, and it's a good thing they told me because I had a wedding scheduled that day, so I had to get somebody to fill in for the wedding. I was like, listen, and they were super cool about it. I was like, hey, my mom's planning a surprise birthday party. I know about it now.
So many bridesmaids, so many bridesmaids are getting safe from heartbreak. Because Matt's birthday
their
party.
DMs are safe for
their DMs are safe.
I am a little sad. I am a little sad that I will not be able to partake in the festivities that evening. Hey, I told you I got you on Saturday. Though. All right.
I'm gonna roast him. But what we're doing is we're roasting Matt. So Matt's having a 30th birthday roast. We're gonna pass the mic. Everybody's gonna take a shot at him, and he's gonna go back at us. So.
Hey, real quick timeout. This is the sign I bought this week. It's a picture of Jesus and it says, "Don't be a dick."
And you're gonna give it to your mom?
No, my mom's gonna hate it. Mom's gonna see it and just fucking be disgusted. I'm like, Mom, it's a good, it's motivation for me not to be an asshole all the time.
Let's
She's like, okay, that's a good perspective.
Let's be honest, it's not the most disgusted she's gonna.
Yeah, so it's funny this. So a couple weeks ago on the show, it's actually probably been a month or two. I said I thought about for my 30th birthday party, the best present would be to have people go up and roast me. I think that would be fucking. I would find it so funny.
I'm all in.
Just go up there and roast me so I could laugh my ass off.
Juice said he wants in too.
I told Juice and Johnny should do like a duet.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna try to. I'm still gonna try to have some sort of action in that though. I will still try to do that for you.
The list of roasters so far are pretty supreme. So I'm just and guy, I've had people text me like, "Hey, is everything okay?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude! I don't give a shit." Like, what
would be awesome is if I could orchestrate like 30 like chicks that you've like hooked up with, and line them up, and all of them spank you one time.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. I would.
Man, for your birthday, I got 30 women that you've hooked up with.
The best part
is back here in the alley behind me.
I think the best part, 7 of them are going to be at the party. So that's what I was telling Beaver recently when Beaver decided to try to hook up with a girl I was talking to recently. Beaver, you remember that, Beaver?
Hey, what's up?
No, but I actually mentioned to him. I said, because he made a comment about like it's not like you're really into her, and I said it's not the point, Beaver. It's like I consider people I'm friends. Like a lot of people I've hooked up with, I'm still friends with. Most of the girls I've hooked up with, I'm still friends with.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Honestly, I'm a whore, but I'm not a scumbag.
Yeah.
I don't lie to these girls to get in their pants.
Just say I'm well past the spankings from hookups.
Yeah,
birthday.
no,
I'd have to be Benjamin Button for that to
No,
ever happen at my birthday party.
Hell, I'll take that. I'll take that just for the story.
My first birthday is Benjamin Button. Megan smacks me and kills me.
No, honestly, what I'm picturing is after I go through the line, you're like, fuck it. You're going to be drunk it out. You're like, I'm going through the line too. And only like a third of the girls smack your ass because your wife finds out you get a divorce. And
fuck.
Then we have to get a new backup.
I just picture 30 girls and like 2 dudes in the line. I'm like, what the fuck? And you're like, oh, it's one night college.
Yeah, Clay and Beaver bopping the line like, oh, shit.
Yeah, he raped me one night.
I imagine Clay's probably going to call me gay at least 40 times.
The what?
I said Clay's going to call me gay at least 40 times in the roast. I can see it now.
Yeah. He's a go-to gay joke guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Clay, honestly, we've been at parties before where I've actually kissed Clay on the lips to freak people out. Which, I'm completely comfortable with my sexuality. I don't give a fuck.
I've witnessed it.
There would be parties at my house, not even joking.
Is he the one that you guys used to get naked and walk up to the beer pong table?
Ricky Dunnigan. Ricky Dunnigan.
Duncan?
Ricky Dunnigan.
Oh,
no.
Y'all would also get naked and right on top of a
moving vehicle. Yeah.
We've definitely talked about that.
No, but like me and Clay's thing is we would go to parties and like know half the people there, and we would go up and just start kissing people.
Just dudes and chicks, both?
Everybody, just saying like, just
let's get an orgy going, guys.
Essentially, yeah.
Come on, Mike, kiss me on the lips.
I just honestly, because
I would fucking punch you and leave probably.
I think the whole thing about it was like I was just testing people's comfort zones because I knew the people that I could go up and just kiss, I could literally say anything in front of them tonight and they wouldn't care.
Nah,
the people that were off put
to me, dude.
Well, the people that are off put by it is if you would have refused me, I would have been giving you shit all night. I would have made shit.
But I'd have gave it right back to you.
Oh, that's fine. Then we probably would have been friends.
Yeah, I'd have said, hey, you want to kiss me? I mean, suck my dick.
And I'd probably be like, I'll pull it out. Let's go. Do you want an audience or do you want to go in the bathroom?
Like it already is.
Yeah. And so that's how Chris got on the show, guys.
Yeah. It's his 29th birthday party. Is that fucking ma'am?
No, this is
sorry, he's got something up on his computer.
This,
it looks like
this is actually
Dunk Ma'am.
This is actually the last thing we're going to talk about today. So I had to put it in here. Oh, it's fucking tremendous.
Look at just jumping ahead like all show.
Well, you know,
like everything
it probably has a little to do with the substance abuse you partaked in before the show. But before we,
I have nothing but hot dogs.
Before we get right into it, I love how Juice took a shot at me too on the show. That was
he does
awesome.
it every time I'm on there.
I love it.
I love it.
That just
subliminal.
It accidentally happens to be my saying. That's great. But we do want to talk about how Beaver just showed up to the show looking like a complete scumbag. So
Yeah, he looks like he rolled out from underneath
you
some
gotta
lot
say-
lizard and fucking came and did a podcast. Betsy, move over, we gotta get out of here.
So Beaver driving the truck.
Is the semi out front?
And you said you're
I
I wish we should do a show from
My
inside.
neighbors would fucking hate us, dude.
You know, Juice did a show from inside a car. We should do one from Beaver
While he's
still
at
on.
work. While he's at work.
I can just imagine me standing
Us throwing
between
piss
Beaver.
bottles and
I'll be-
shit out of his window and him telling us to stop.
I'll be holding the mic.
I'll try to
He
be as
wouldn't,
easy
he
as I
wouldn't
can.
like it. He wouldn't like it.
I would be blowing that horn until I piss Beaver off. I'd just be pulling that fucking cord.
Problem is, we don't really have a lot of sleepers to work with, so it would be hard to do in a day cab.
I would
will
just
say
duct tape over your call this number about my driving before we got in.
Yeah, I'd be
I'd
hanging
duct
off the
tape it.
back. Yeah, dude, I've called so many truckers in that cut me off and pissed me off.
You fucking snitch.
No, because they're cocksuckers,
Oh yeah,
dude.
Takashaki 6'9" fan too.
No, but we're gonna talk about that little fuck today.
I bet he called in every trucker he ever seen.
You got pissed off because I only was able to go 65 miles per hour in the truck that I was in.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Actually, that brings up a good story about our third stint in the G2 zone.
Oh God!
So
That was
try
before
out.
truck
I had
driving.
a horrible week that week. I got fired from my job at the casino. We're trying out for G2 zone for the third year in a row. And I'm thinking to myself, I need something to cheer me up. So we really need to get in this. Bad news is Beaver had to go to fucking Tennessee and literally had to drive back, somehow get back in time for tryouts. Well, I told him, I said, listen, my partner's going to be late because they wouldn't let us into the actual tryout spot until my partner came.
Yeah.
And partner in life, partner, sex
yeah,
partner, whatever. So I'm waiting out in the Pacers lobby there at Banger's Life, Conseco, then still waiting on Beaver to show up. He's 2 hours late. We had to
God
skip
damn, dude.
2 hours late. We got in.
I left as soon as I was able
We
to.
literally-
Fucking with-
And the best part is he'd been written up for going too fast in the truck, so he couldn't go over 70 miles an hour.
I bet
said-
you're on 65.
I
Come
was
on, baby.
And it was
Come
my
on,
fucking
road.
birthday that day too. It was my
Come
birthday.
on, mama, just to get
God.
back.
I was like, Beaver, get your fuck. I said, Beaver, if you do not get back in time, I'm kicking your fucking ass. I just kept I was like, fuck, I was like, fuck, you're getting rode up again. Fucking push that truck to the limit. Because I was
Gotta get back to my baby. Try.
by the way, this asshole says he sings so well that they're gonna flag us.
Yeah, sing that song. Roll on highway.
No,
Roll
but
on.
long story short, Beaver showed up. There was 5 people left, so we got right in the back, went in, smacked the fuck out of each other, and got an automatic entry.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was capped off a great.
And
So you
you-
just walked
and you
in,
might have
looked at
rolled-
them, smacked each other, and they gave it to you?
You might have rolled your ankle too.
I did it because I jumped on Beaver's. That was I forgot that part. So Beaver put me on his back. He didn't tell me when he was going to drop me. We're running and screaming our ass off. Didn't tell me when he was going to drop me. So he drops me. I fucking roll my ankle. So I'm hobbling up to Paul George and George Hill. I look at Beaver. I smack the fuck out of him. He smacks the fuck out of me, and I smack the fuck out of him again. He smacks the fuck out of me.
And we
they're
just yell like crazy.
Oh shit!
Come on, bro.
So
It's like 350.
So they start waving their arms. Everybody's like, whoa, 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 you're in. And we're like, oh, shit. What just happened?
I'm surprised that Paul George didn't say you're in, and then the next day say, dude, you're not in, man. I decided
So,
I don't want you in
I'm
there.
actually
Go
going.
back on his
I'm,
way.
actually, I'm actually going to Oklahoma City. It's going to be the G1 one
Yeah, you
section
ain't
this year.
in, dude.
It's
And
just
then
going to
go
be
to
the
the Clippers.
Gatorade section this
It's like
year, guys.
Warren's Warriors this year.
Yeah, I won't be there. Oh,
Sorry.
no,
Sorry.
man.
Hey, TJ's gonna be all right this year. He's gonna be all right.
I just want to know what's going to be called the second half of the season when he's gone.
So Stucky's Duke crew again. No. Oh man, I love that shit. Yeah, so that probably stopped me from slitting my wrist that night. So thanks, Beaver.
I made it, just when I needed to be there.
Oh,
As,
fuck.
as much as I did not want
That
to
was a
be
good
down
laugh.
in fucking Tennessee.
We were waiting on you for a while, and I asked Matt, I said, is this the first time you've been waiting on a beaver and not had a boner?
At halftime, I can't get it up anymore. So
A little testosterone.
That's all that
You're almost 30.
Yeah.
Almost.
Shit.
3-0.
So I did. Funny you say that. I took at one point.
All downhill.
They had these testosterone booster pills, and I got them for free at the Arnold's a couple years ago. I was
Made
like,
you feel good, didn't it?
not really. I was like, I'm not one to take supplements. I go to the gym. I don't eat creatine or any of that bullshit.
But I mean, you were still young though, so it wouldn't.
No, it was like 2 years ago, actually.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm 36 and I am fatigued and tired every single second
You got
of
low
my
T.
life.
Yeah.
Every second of my existence.
There's low T.
I can't, next time your wife's like, you have no energy, like, I guarantee if you try to suck my dick once in a while, you'd perk right the fuck up for that, wouldn't you? I could just imagine your wife getting y'all horned up, you're perked up, ready to go, and she's like, go mow the lawn.
Gotcha. How about I pull the weeds too? You want to help?
We sweep the sidewalks. Oh, when I pulled up today,
I'm gonna cut out early. I'm gonna go cook dinner.
Yeah, I love when I pulled up today. Your neighbors about killed us with smoking for.
Dude, I walked out and thought a meth house fucking exploded.
I pulled
like
up,
chemical smoke in the
I
air.
pull up, Chris. I was like, I bet Chris's dumbass has his house on fire. All I do is see smoke coming from outside.
Then the neighbor comes out with a fishing pole with a dog treat on it. Fishing, I don't know what the hell was going on.
Fishing for the
And
dog.
I was confused by that. I looked at you like, I'm like, please.
I just
please
wanted,
see this.
I wanted to get out of the situation quick.
And
I was like, Matt, get in here. Let's shut this door. And it's still out this white redneck existence outside of my house.
I was wondering why when I pulled up the garage door was closed.
I was
very
had no
curious.
fucking
I was
clue.
very
But I go,
curious.
I said, there's some fucking chemical smoke coming through here. And she was like, yeah, he just sprayed for mosquitoes.
The best part, your two meth head neighbors are just like staring at, like just fucking staring off into space.
Behind us.
Yeah.
The ones behind us.
They
Yeah,
probably-
they thought it was meth. They're like, shit, somebody holding? Who's holding around here?
Let's go.
Only in beautiful Carthage, Indiana.
Yeah, he sprayed for skeeters.
Motherfucker.
And the skeeters.
Skaters.
David Allen Coe.
All right. All right, we're finally just going to get right into it, okay? Okay.
This might be a 2-hour tonight, boys. We should have went Sunday.
Sunday. Tailgating?
Oh, the show. I had a lot of people say, where's the fucking podcast
I
at?
couldn't have done it Sunday.
I know, but I had a lot of people Monday.
I was pretty drunk
asking
on
for it.
Sunday.
Sunday, I just felt like dog. I had a long ass weekend Sunday, and this weekend's gonna be even longer.
Speaking of Sunday, let's jump right into it, boys.
Yes.
How did you think about that?
What do you think about that? I like that. Look at that, Chris.
How was the first?
Look at that
How was the first
transition.
Colts Disciples tailgate?
It was amazing. A blast. I didn't drink a drink.
I seen you got like a koozie or they gave you something. You had,
Yeah,
it
we
was on
had-
your Snapchat. I forget what it was. What was it?
We had the metal koozies made.
Metal,
and we
yeah.
had also what are the tumblers?
Tumblers.
made.
That's
So
what it was.
pretty sweet.
It looked nice.
32.
It looked
Oh, it's real
32.
super nice.
Fucking goddamn.
Well, it's custom. It's not like one that's
Jesus
mass produced.
Christ.
It's an actual like handmade.
Does Edrin James like really make it?
Yeah, Edrin James. Yeah,
$32.
Well, he actually came in a barrel and they painted his cum onto the thing.
And then he
So
gave
that's-
free tickets to a strip club.
That was great. Yeah, sent me.
But no, it was lit. Like
Yeah.
as the kids say.
Yeah, it was real lit.
That's
So was
tailgate.
I. But
It was a fun time. It was a fun time.
Did you say Kobe?
No, I said as the kids say. Kobe says it too. I think it's
Kobe self-made.
Yeah.
Kobe.
He went viral, by the way. We're kind of getting off subject there, but the Honeywood,
Well, yeah, I know.
he's
I
going to
saw
be
that.
coming on again soon.
Let's
We
go.
need to get our day scheduled, but he's doing up and down the East Coast trips, and yeah, 1 million views on World Star. I'll do that. How about
Yeah,
that?
we're gonna get there. We need a couple
He's
black
got
people.
1 million views on World Star.
We need a
dude.
couple black people
That's
on our
fucking
show
easy. That's crazy.
just to get on World Star.
What?
That's what we
Couple
need.
strippers or something. is that what you
Nice,
said?
and a couple black people on the show. Me
Just
and
to get on World
me
Star.
and you wear a Dale Earnhardt Jr. hat. I'll wear a Dale Senior hat.
I'm gonna wear my junior hat with my I won't. Nothing will change. It'll just be me. I literally have a Jay-Z Biggie
I know.
Small shirt on.
I've got to pretend to be a redneck. You just come out here and do a show.
Yeah. They're gonna put me in the movies.
The question is, how long does it take before Chris tries to freestyle with him? That's the only question right there.
All I gotta do is act naturally.
Fuck me. But what I wanted to
shit.
ask you, I said, speaking of Sundays, Colts tailgates were
He
electric.
said, "I just gotta act like a redneck." That's funny. That's funny.
Yep. So I do want to update everybody. Of course, the Colts are 2-1. Chris, my first question: do you think you were wrong about the Colts now at this point?
No,
Are you ready?
I
You're
don't.
you're not ready to admit that you're wrong. You still think we're a 7-9, 6-10 win team?
Yeah.
I disagree. Beaver, what do you think?
Double digits wins.
You think 10?
Yeah, I think 10 too.
But I will say, Jacoby, boys.
Let's go.
And I said this weekend is the telltale for me. They come out and they hammer the Raiders, put the foot on the back of the head, just how they should. Then, yes, I will say I was wrong.
He might be missing his best receiver, though.
But if they come out
and
they play down.
Tough motherfucker.
They come out and they play down to him, even if they squeak out a close win. I want a team that can.
You want to win by 20.
I want to stay at the level they're playing against a bad team.
Okay, and is your Super Bowl pick still the same?
Oh, yeah.
You're pathetic, dude.
You don't like it?
They beat 3 teams. They've blown them out. Those teams are 0-9.
If you think the Patriots are not good,
I didn't say they're not good. Of course they're good. They play in the AFC East. They could win 6 games and win that fucking division.
Exactly.
They can have as many as the Colts are going to have that you think they are.
Yeah.
It'll be them. The Chiefs. Mahomes is ridiculous too, by the way.
Stu, well, I mean, they have so much talent.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, but
he's insane. But it's Chiefs Patriots. Just let's let them play. Go ahead and line them up.
I disagree.
And then my Vikings pick. I mean, you got like that.
I think there's going to be a team in the
Vikings
East.
looking nice
until Cook gets hurt. He'll be hurt by week 6, 7. So if he's on your fantasy team, sell high, ladies and gentlemen, because he will not be there. And make sure you have Mozart or whatever the fuck his name is that came in, the backup. I'm trying to pick him up.
I'm still going Chiefs, Saints, Super Bowl. Saints win.
So you think the Saints will hold on until they get Breeze back?
Yeah,
I mean they won this past week.
Yeah, look how good they looked without.
Well, Teddy
Breeze.
did look good, didn't he?
I always like Teddy.
Good enough. I
guess good enough.
Alvin Kamara played out of his mind.
That team is unbelievably talented, and just like that, they don't need. I mean, Breeze helps, but
you don't think Hooker going down hurts us
a little bit?
That does.
But Kerry Willis has been playing so well.
On my way out of work, it said the Colts worked out a long time starting NFL safety or something. I tried to open it up and it wouldn't. I couldn't.
It was Gilchrist.
Name Gilchrist.
Yeah, Marcus Gilchrist. He's been around for a little bit of time.
I think they'll sign him. Did they?
Nah,
no, because we have a lot of depth at safety.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like we've had Adam Vinatieri's back, this whole time, and then they work out 18 kickers.
Chris, you understand?
The same day
with our most reliable player cost us a game. We should be 3-0 right now, and you still don't think we win 7 or 8 games, or 9 or 10.
We'll see about the long haul, boys. Film is a telltale in the NFL. You got the beginning of the season, the middle of the season, the end of the season.
I agree.
They're hot right now in the beginning.
Yeah.
But let's see. It's a long. I'm telling you, you got to ride them, man.
I'm just telling you. I think
it's a roller coaster.
The teams that are consistent. Why are they consistent?
Because they execute immaculately.
Why do they execute?
Because well coached and everything. Yeah.
They have good leadership, right?
Frankie Reich.
And I honestly, I think we have.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking down on the Colts. Trying to put words in my mouth.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just trying to put my dick in your mouth.
Telling you what
you're just saying that they're going to have a losing season. It's all right.
Yeah, he's a fucking hater. Fuck you.
I really lose. You know what I said.
Yeah,
just get Brady's dick out of your mouth. Let's go. All right.
Gosh, I'm just trying to keep it real.
If the Patriots win the Super Bowl, will you suck off Tom Brady here on the show?
Absolutely not.
What if he gives you $1 million?
What? Oh yeah, $1 million. $1 million buys a lot of toothpaste.
You'll come out here dressed up like fucking Dunk Man.
No, I don't give a fuck. $1 million. He pays me. I buy $1,000 of Scope and fucking Colgate,
Gillette, fucking razors.
Yeah, sit in the shower in the corner naked and brushing my teeth.
He'll be wearing Uggs
in a cold shower, like shriveled up, brushing my teeth.
Hey, that Bentley will be nice though. All right.
But I mean, give me a day or two. I'm back. Let's go. It's like Brady's it. Yeah, how you like my bins?
Let's be honest. You'd still suck as. Excuse me. I said you'd still probably spend all your money on Coke.
On Coke?
Yeah.
Or meth.
Nah, I don't do fucking Coke.
Now you don't, but $1 million in your bank, you probably would.
No, $1 million. I'd probably start smoking weed again, without a doubt.
Oh man,
Honda no more. Or wait, company plant that I work at no more.
Yeah, Chevrolet no more.
Kia,
Toyota.
But I tell you what, there has been. Speaking of Breeze, there has been some big injuries in the NFL already. Big Ben out for the season. Steelers have no chance. They might not win a game.
Has Ben play again?
Yes. Oh yeah. He's not going out like
you think?
That. Yeah. He'll come back for a Swan.
I mean, what if Mason Rudolph?
Well, if he
somehow they play off wild card team, win a couple games in the playoffs,
it's not going to happen.
Not going to happen because that team sucks. But
I'm pretty pissed because I have a $100 bet with a diehard Browns fan, and I bet him when Ben was still healthy that I said Pittsburgh's going to beat you in the division.
They're like the third,
and he's like, no, they won't.
Now.
And
Cleveland.
But I took Pittsburgh.
Oh, I'm talking about Pittsburgh
to finish better than Cleveland
best right now,
and it's not looking good. Not looking good.
I'm trying to think of who else besides Cleveland and Baltimore. Who else is the other team?
The Bengals?
Yeah, Bengals. I thought. Hell, Bengals might be better than
the
Pittsburgh.
fucking North is horrible too, dude.
They're
Bengals
awful.
might be.
Especially with Ben going down. And
I don't
the
know,
Browns
but
are 1-2.
Well,
I'm
here's
only
what
a
I'm saying.
game out. I mean, I still could finish better than the motherfuckers.
I can't believe I'm going to say this because I think they're using the right way. Although I still think defense is going to figure it out. But I can't believe Mark Jackson's having the season he's having. And I think the Ravens
Two
will
fucking shitty teams. You saw what happened this last weekend. He back to being a running back trying to throw the fucking
exactly.
football.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I'm not necessarily a believer, but I think with that defense, they could be either the Patriots
Pittsburgh
or the Chiefs.
defense is good too.
Yeah,
It is
good, but they can't
Real
score
good.
any points.
They're gonna that rook will get rolling, dude. I'm telling you, it'll
You
happen.
sure you didn't start smoking
Tomlin's a
already?
good coach. I'm just telling you, they're gonna be in the fucking hunt. If you don't
Pittsburgh's
think
making the
that-
playoffs, Colts are going to suck ass. Let's go.
yeah, Tom Brady MVP.
I'm muting his mic. We got to talk about Gardner Minshew, man. This guy's a fucking legend. You don't like him.
No, I never said I don't like him.
Yeah, but you kind of gave me a fucking
He's
shitty look.
Fucking Jags QB. I don't want him to be good.
Yeah, I don't want him to be good
I
either.
don't want him to be good
I
at
don't-
all.
I mean, I don't want him to be good, but I want him to be good enough to where he keeps the job.
Not like for his sake either. I don't give a fuck.
But I also want us to beat him by 30 every week.
Yeah, I just want my Colts to be good. But yeah, dude, this guy's taking pictures.
My favorite story of the week is apparently Cam Soda, which is a Cam website. They usually, if you've ever watched Pornhub, God knows I have. It's all Cam Soda always has the commercials before porn videos. Do you remember when your porn didn't have ads on the internet? Do you remember that, Beaver?
Was he on one?
That was a long time ago.
Do you lose your heart on during the ad?
No, just wait 3 seconds and skip it. I'm usually flopping around a flaccid dick while it's going on.
You're flopping around a flaccid dick anyways.
Skip, bam.
Bam, let's go.
But no, did Gardner Minshew be on that or something?
No, he got offered by Cam Soda like a couple million
do it.
bucks. Yeah, all he had to do was make videos of him in a jockstrap working out.
Did he do it?
No, I would be all over that shit.
I too. He took pics in college with the jockstrap. Like when all that stuff started coming out before his start, I tweeted a tweet that said, Gardner Minshew, if he comes out and blows up, gets a contract or something, 3 years later, trainer from North Dakota State, Gardner Minshew jacked off behind me in the locker room.
It's coming
he's gonna
out.
have that coming.
15
if he's
girls
taking
from middle
pictures
school.
in a jockstrap in the fucking locker room,
Oh, he's doing
what
the
the
shit
hell do you think he did at the fucking frat house?
Probably the shit I did.
The question though is, you said he got offered that. Do you think he turned it down only specifically because of the team telling him to?
Well, he's gonna have to.
Yeah,
I mean,
the team would tell him have to.
I don't think
but-
could they with marketing and stuff unless it's in the contract.
Yeah, with
I'm pretty sure they have a little
Because
bit
that's
of
a
currency.
when the
But
You
hey,
really-
we're for you not to do porn if you're gonna, if you're gonna get endorsements, sneakers. We love the Reeboks.
you
Don't
realize
like Cam Soda.
that shit wasn't in Peyton's contract, and that's why he was on fucking everything. And when they did Luck's contract, they had that in there that the Colts had a say on his advertising and stuff.
I feel like that's
Of course.
a lot.
They
of
didn't
people
do,
have
but they
it, though.
didn't do that with Peyton. That's why
Peyton's skipping
was-
practice
yeah.
again. He's shooting another MasterCard commercial.
Where's Peyton at? Oh, him and Brad Paisley are fucking playing guitar up in the stands.
How funny would that be at practice? Of course, I mean, honestly, Peyton worked harder than
Then
anybody.
you
but I'm
see
just
Peyton up in the stands. Brad, hold on a second.
smoking weed.
Hey!
Wide
You're
right,
running the wrong route!
Spider 2 wide banana.
Saturday, get your head out of your ass!
We gotta run the fucking ball. Did you like Jacoby's picture today with the hat on? It says "Run the ball, run the damn ball."
I love it. That team loves him, though.
Oh, dude, that team loves each other, and that's why I think
do
we
love
can
it. I like
win.
that a lot.
I'm telling you, bro, our team is special. Our team, we're not going to go fucking 15-1 and just run the table. But I think if we get in, we can upset some people. I
Weird-
really do. I
Weird
think so.
question.
Yeah.
Is that a win-win trade right now?
Win-win.
Yes, win-win.
I mean, Philip Dorsett's having a great year in New England.
That's
but,
what I'm
we
saying.
won
I'm
that
like,
trade 100
You remember,
times over.
you
but still, New England's
They got what they
benefiting from
needed,
it,
yeah.
So,
And
I
you
mean-
remember my call that I think Jacoby's going to be that game manager, and when we do get in like a big game, like the Ben did against us in the playoff kind of thing, like stop the run, and then he threw it fucking 40 times.
Yeah.
I think they could hold. They're holding back, and they could possibly do that.
Oh, I'm saying-
Imagine if
He
that
is
is the
holding back.
case.
I said
Imagine
they
if they're just holding back on.
They
him.
did the same thing last
Just
year with
doing-
Andrew.
just
For the
getting
first,
by,
for the
getting
first
by.
5 weeks, we're thinking,
Then
is
just
Andrew Luck
unleash
going to
him.
throw the fucking ball down the field? I remember I was like, can Andrew throw the ball down the field? What's going on? Why isn't Andrew throwing the ball
Oh,
down
I
the field?
remember his shoulders hurt.
Then all of a sudden,
Fucking rednecks.
Then all of a sudden
They
the-
don't know shit about football. God, you're pissing me off.
yeah,
I'm
then,
thinking about it.
Then week 6 come around, he just fucking slinging them down. Yeah, because we know Jacoby's got a stronger arm than Andrew. We can throw him down the field.
I didn't realize Bill Parcells is his grandpa.
Easy.
You didn't know that?
It's not his grandpa. I think he's just a mentor.
No, he calls him grandpa.
He calls him grandpa.
Why couldn't he be his grandpa, Matt?
No reason.
Why?
It's 2019, Bob.
Why couldn't Bill Parcells be Jacoby's grandpa?
Bill Parcells could not pretend to be black. But honestly, I don't think Jacoby.
But I didn't know. Did you know that though? Until
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've heard him talk about it,
which makes sense. Is why
he's smart.
Belichick would have drafted him. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, because
sense.
he's
out of his camp, and I guarantee they talk. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. They probably fuck too. Whatever.
I saw which Patriots former backup is going to make the playoffs, and it was Jacoby and Garoppolo.
Yep, Garoppolo. I was
3-0.
I'm surprised Garoppolo's came back and played as well as he has, and it's funny.
He hasn't really played that well though, dude.
Even dating
he's
low tier porn stars.
He's scored a lot. I drafted him in fantasy, and he's scoring a lot.
I mean, he's definitely scoring points, but I don't know. Yeah, Jacoby's played better, is what I'm saying.
Oh, for sure. Jacoby's
he was almost
right
perfect. He was perfect Sunday.
Yeah, perfect.
But it's just different, dude. I don't know. Maybe I just need to come around, man.
Well,
like I literally hold my breath.
Definitely need to come more.
I'm still holding my breath.
Definitely need to come more.
No, of course. As good as he is, he's not Andrew Luck. He's not going to make the fucking fall down knee almost touching the fucking.
No, I know. I mean, Andrew Luck's a generation. We're so spoiled as Colts fans
because we've had generational quarterback talent for 20 fucking years.
So they get like a game.
Me as a Colts fan, Colts
fans don't know what to do.
Me as a Colts fan, I didn't start really loving the Colts. So I was 10 or 11 years old. All I've known is fucking Peyton Manning and greatness.
Yeah,
not just
the best there is.
Best there is.
All the time.
Yeah. Curtis Painter.
Yeah, well, there's off year.
I will say that I fucking watched every goddamn game that year.
Damn right.
Oh, damn right.
Tweeting the players, getting them back. I was
of all people,
a
Raiders fan. Andy Payton told me that year. He's like, "Okay, you really proved to me this year that you're a real Colts fan." I was like, "How did you not know I'm a real Colts fan?" That's literally all I talk about. I talk shit to you every fucking time I see you because I'm a Colts fan.
Has he talked shit yet this week?
No, Andy refuses to talk football shit.
Okay.
Yeah. And I told him, I said, because I'm not going tailgating Sunday. Obviously, I'm going to be in fucking Louisville.
Yeah.
We're going to miss the game. No.
Who's Andy?
We should probably watch the game.
I was actually going to ask you if you wanted to, before we went to it, if you wanted to chill and watch the game before we did go to the concert.
Yeah, I got to see, because there's a band playing early that I kind of want to see, but I'm going to double check the schedule and see if it's worth. Let's have this conversation later.
Yeah. We got it later on.
Yeah, we're going to a concert. We're going to have, I can't wait till next week's show because we're going to cover my birthday party and this concert, and it's going to be fucking up.
Who's the concert?
Headline that night's gonna be Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, and Disturbed.
I actually know who that is. I was ready to say never heard of her.
I'm gonna be missing his birthday for Slipknot. That's why I'm missing his birthday for. So
he's a faggot.
I know.
No, I'm not mad. Slipknot's great. But, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, it's my 30th birthday. I only turned 31, so it's
yeah, I know.
You know, it's funny because why is your 30th birthday such a big deal? Why isn't your 29th birthday such a big deal?
No birthday's a big deal, dude.
God damn it, Mr. Depression over here.
Just another year.
So many people,
another year older.
It seems like so many
another
people.
reason to spend money on the fucking kids.
It just seems like more people will say that 30 is when you start to feel that decline.
No, I did about 4 years ago, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
I felt it a while back that 30 was when they say that they feel it. But
I feel it now. It's fun because I've been a gym addict since I was 16 years old, and
gymnastics?
Gymnastics,
okay,
gymnastics. Yeah, no,
awesome.
Gym addict ever since I was 16. And I know I'm getting old because I really have gym-related injuries now. Like my fucking knee hurts after squatting yesterday. My shoulder's permanently fucked up. My back's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. And I'm 30. I can't wait till 40. It's going to be great.
You need to start doing steroids or something, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. Taking them testosterone pills. I tell you what, those testosterone pills I took for a month, they're completely street legal. This isn't, legal steroids, but my dick's never been harder.
I'm proud of you.
Oh man, I tell you what, I was like, man, I'm impressed with my own.
Dude, there's somebody at work that sells coffee. That's dick hard coffee.
Dick hard coffee?
Coffee that makes your dick get hard.
Yeah.
Sex stuff.
Yep.
I was like, God damn.
How do we go from dick coffee to? We went from.
That's
Gardner
like morning
to dick coffee.
It's like morning delight. Like I picture like a 60-year-old dude waking up Sunday morning and taking his dick coffee and then plowing your grandma.
he just said, I think about plowing a grave. Oh, Jesus.
You know what I mean? Like
He
dick coffee.
specified his grandma.
Nobody
He
our
said his-
age is drinking dick coffee and then trying to get like that's old people shit, dude.
I'll drink
Right?
dick coffee right now, wear sweatpants, and go to a major bar.
Excuse
Any
me, sir.
grandmas?
Go into Starbucks. Hey, can you brew this for me? Thanks.
You know, it's. Oh,
I'm gonna open a
Jesus
coffee
Christ.
shop called Porn Star
I'm done with
Fucks.
it. Things that make my dick hard. Let's. Maybe we should start a new segment this week. Things that make my dick hard, and it's a story that you brought to my attention. Robert Mathis talking shit on Twitter. Go. What happened?
Amazing, absolutely amazing.
Okay, so tell the whole backstory. Stephen Holder, Vinatieri.
Stephen Holder was the guy for the Colts, beat guy for the Star. It's Star, isn't he? He's in the
Yeah,
Star, right?
and no, he's athletic now.
Whatever.
Yeah,
But he's the one that put it out there in the universe of him saying you comment on the missed kicks, and he said you'll see it
You'll
from
see
me
me
tomorrow.
tomorrow. So he
everybody
pretty
knows
much
what it is. Yeah,
Falsely broke the news that Vinatieri's retired. essentially.
Well,
but
he-
didn't
he
say
quote-
retire. He,
he
says that I
quoted-
didn't say retire, but he knows
he
what
quoted,
the fuck he knows what the fuck
Vinny
he was
said.
doing.
He quoted what Vinny said.
But anyways, Robert Mathis, who is an absolute real one, and
it says that on his Twitter profile.
one of my favorite Colts of all time. I
Favorite
love
humans.
him.
Yeah,
I
love
fucking love him. The best ever. And he fucking tweeted. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm burping about this, dude.
Yeah, cum burps.
But he tweeted him, and he
just pull up
said,
from our chat, asshole.
"I'm trying to. God damn it, man! I'm trying to keep looking this hard.
Oh, you're done.
I don't even remember what the notes were in.
I
dude.
personally don't think that Holder did anything wrong with it.
He didn't, but he tweeted at Stephen Holder. You clearly know my stance when it comes to those I write for. Speaking, commenting, quotation
Okay,
marks,
right here.
tweeting on a brother Adam Vinatieri line is recklessly. We'll get hands down. So expect me to check your ass on site. Hashtag a convo must happen amongst men. Hashtag loyalty is royalty. Hashtag real.
What do you think Stephen Holder's response was when he first gets on his phone and sees a notification from Robert Mathis and it's fighting words?
Oh yeah.
He's probably driving in the he's probably driving in the inbox. Oh, bro, I didn't
He's
mean
like,
to-
man, that talk tomorrow
Please
is
don't
gonna
kill me.
suck. You know, Robert Mathis is one of them guys I
Very
do not want to
intimidating.
fucking
Very
he's very
intimidating.
intimidating.
Just
But I will say this: he's the most
Cool as
down
shit,
to
down to
earth,
earth, cool as
coolest fucking dude of all time, dude.
Yeah, so are most people that can kill you. So
He's so fucking awesome. Like he might be my favorite Colt of all time. Him and
he's in my top
Pat's
five
up there
for sure.
too, because Pat's the same way. Pat's a real fucking dude too. But anyways, Reggie Wayne sees this on Twitter and he replies, "Yo, Rob, you better not back out." Like he's spinning laughing
instigating.
emojis, like he's laughing at it.
Yeah.
And then Stephen Holder's like, "Reggie, why are you instigating? You and I both know Rob does not need a hype man. Go
Hey.
smoke a cigar by the pool and chill."
Hey, Chris did do math on the show, but he still can't read. That's awesome.
And then Reggie, I'm already smoking. But no, I thought I love that.
Oh, I love it. Little interaction there. That's what's so cool about our generation is the fact that we can see. My favorite thing is forever, me and you were so against getting a Twitter. We just thought it was the dumbest fucking thing ever. So one day I got a Twitter and like my first day, Robert
It's
Mathis.
the best.
First day, Robert Mathis was talking back to me. I was like, "This is the greatest fucking thing ever." So I text Beaver.
That sounds just like me, dude. I was like, "This is fucking sweet. Let's go get him, boys."
And the best thing was, and I'm pretty sure it was the year it was the year that Curtis Painter was playing because Robert Mathis was talking about people jumping off the bandwagon because we sucked.
Yeah, suck for luck. He said, "I ain't never sucked for nobody."
I said
that tweet,
and I tweeted back at that. I was like, "Fuck them, they can stay off the wagon." And we tweeted back and forth, and I immediately screenshotted, text Beaver. I was like, "You gotta get Twitter right, fucking."
Did I remember some of my first tweets were like around when McAfee got his
Arrest.
arrest and all that.
PI.
Didn't really know who he was as shit at the time. Some of my very first tweets are probably, "Well, the Colts are cutting this fucking idiot punter." I guarantee you. I've tried to go back and look.
Oh man,
I know that I tweeted some shit like that, dude.
That's
I didn't know who he
hilarious.
was, and then he just flipped it.
That would
a
be
genius fucking. I mean, he's where he is now by flipping that arrest.
Yeah, very well.
Isn't that crazy?
He did awesome.
Yeah. It's like we're still waiting for you to do the flip after all your fuck ups.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying with this thing, and nobody wants to fucking come on and shit.
Hey, well,
our own co-host always misses our show for work.
God damn, man.
hey, at
Mike,
least
we love you, buddy.
At least Vinny
Family
Vinny
birthday
did
parties.
Vinny did come through though. He did come through after clanking the first one in. He did come through for the.
Oh, when
for
he
the game.
clinked that first one in, dude.
Oh no, I was like,
Oh my!
You know, if he missed that shit, but you know,
Oh my!
that was the
God.
ultimate sigh of relief when they went like this. You know, he's like, thank fucking Christ.
I was like,
and that's all it is.
What's going on?
It's a mental thing. Now that he's seen a few go in, he's back.
I mean, it reminds me of like Chuck Knobloch can't throw it the first. Like it's funny because we said that, and then all of a sudden I hear that shit everywhere.
That's
but
funny.
that's what it's like.
The yips.
Get the yippers.
Like the yips.
Maybe what if he's like the dude in Major League? He has to go out there and just start quoting centerfolds. Miss October. She likes horseback riding. You never watched Major League too?
I sure didn't.
The catcher couldn't throw it back to the pitcher, and he had to calm him down. Dorn. No, it wasn't Dorn. I forget the catcher, but he had to quote.
I'd say the first
centerfold.
one, never the second one.
He'd read centerfolds, and that's how he got comfortable and started throwing it back. But
Speaking
whatever. I'll just go fuck off.
No, I was gonna say, speaking of things being high, how about Calvin Johnson smoking after every Lions game? Isn't that not just the greatest thing ever?
Yeah, he said he smoked weed to cope with being on the Lions.
You know that all them motherfuckers are high as shit all the time.
There's
I
probably a
fucking
lot
do it
more.
to cope being on this shitty ass podcast. What?
We got a banger going right now, I think.
He's gonna say it sucks after the show.
Yeah, it's like, this show fucking
How about
sucks.
I think I swallowed a bug. Dude, how about fucking the Lions ruining two of the greatest NFL players of all time
They're about to
into early retirement? Calvin Johnson and Barry
Jesus.
Sanders.
and both of my fantasy leagues, I drafted TJ Hawkinson because all I heard about was this guy being the next Gronk. And lo and behold, the Lions are about to ruin another tight end.
Hey,
career.
don't get
Yeah.
rid of him yet.
I'm not.
Promise you.
I'm just
They're
saying.
Playing this weekend too
I am playing this
against
week.
Kansas City. That over under is like 40-8. Stafford's the sneaky play on DraftKings, by the way. It's like 5,200, I think, something like that. Tell me you can't see Stafford 431, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks.
Yeah, he's fucking dude. Throw them all to TJ
Against
Hawkinson.
Kansas City, in a shootout.
I'm just appreciating this fantasy advice that we're getting and gambling advice right now.
Yeah,
I am
and you can do it
appreciating
legally. You can do it legally now. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I love it.
I'm not gonna high five you, Beaver, but
Hey, what's up?
hey, buddy, I love you. All right, so sports. Oh, dude, we just had quite the fucking segment here. And I'm just gonna. I was gonna nominate for. We're gonna go ahead and do it. And by the way, it's gonna be a week or two, but I'm making intros for all of our clips for all of our segments now.
What's that? Yeah. Ask an idiot.
Bag tit fuck of the week.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yep, it's gonna be great.
Well, I call it
Ask an idiot.
What to watch?
A Florida man. A Florida man. What to watch. And
what to watch.
And also, of course, we haven't done it in a few weeks, but would you post bail?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
What about asshole update?
and we're gonna have an asshole in the
There it is. There it is. Just cut that. You can cut that. I
He
go
gives
out.
permission.
Yeah,
Sign
he
away.
He gives approval.
I appreciate you. So we're gonna nominate Antonio Brown for the shitbag titty fuck of the week for the second consecutive week. I'm over talking about this fucking idiot. He congratulations, enrolled back in college. How long before he drops out?
Oh, he enrolled?
Yeah, you didn't see that? He enrolled back in
I don't
college.
have Facebook anymore. I don't see anything.
Yeah, you miss everything. I know. So as soon as you quit Facebook,
What college?
your notes became
The same one?
What?
The same college
I
that
have
he
no
came out
idea.
of? I forget. We came out of
Fucking
Central
like-
Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. CMU, I think, is what I've seen. Central Michigan.
Yeah.
That said he re-enrolls on CMU. Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking idiot.
What's he going to get a degree in, I wonder?
Fucking.
Like hair designer or something?
Legal. He's gonna get a legal.
He's gonna be a paralegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be a lawyer.
Lawyer? Oh, if you good at it.
Yeah, if I was a judge, I seen that fucking jackass.
He took a shot at the owner too.
What is that?
Crickets or something. But no, he's
Back in the old garage.
I mean,
I haven't mowed the grass in like 2 weeks.
what would happen if you were a
Jungle out there.
judge and you saw Kim Kardashian as the lawyer?
I would say, get the fuck out, bitch.
No, I'd say, hey, collegation.
I'd be
What's
like,
it called?
Love that
Collegation.
tape, girl.
Congregation.
Congregation.
In my office or whatever. Congregation in my headquarters. What's he say? The judge when he wants the lawyers to come into his
What's he
office.
talking about?
You never watch Law and Order where he hits the gavel? That's all my fucking wife watches is Law and Order.
That's not real.
And he'll hit the gavel, and then the lawyers have to go in there and they talk about what's going on.
Delegation.
Jesus Christ.
Delegation, whatever.
Delegation.
But I would say that, and I would say,
Delegation.
not you.
Yeah, not you.
And I take Kim back
You,
there.
man. Come here, Kim.
Yeah.
You gonna show me that pussy before we get live?
What would you say, Beaver, about Snapchat?
Snapchat me that pussy.
Snapchat me that pussy. I just played that clip. But so my shitbag titty fuck of the week, I'm going to go ahead and nominate myself for, and this is strictly because in one of our fantasy leagues, and me and Beaver happen to be in together, I drafted Baker Mayfield in the 3rd round. So I'm the shitbag titty fuck of the week.
Yeah, well, try trading Zach Ertz for Antonio Brown when the Patriots signed him.
Congratulations,
and
you're
then
in
he gets cut. So that's why he's my titty fuck pussy fart of the week.
Antonio Brown is back to back. Beaver, do you have a nomination for shitbag titty fuck of the week?
I went a little different than sports this week. I nominated the I don't know what the fuck the dude's name is, but the dude that originated the Area 51 page, the raid page, and he did not even show up to the raids.
So the only
I said on Jesus when I went on Jesus, I said all this proves is that America is 100% I'll be there. And then, when it comes around, America's I'm not gonna make it.
You can't rely on anybody.
That's what I'm gonna do to Matt Friday at his
I'll come
birthday
get
party.
your fucking little bitch ass.
That was one of the biggest disappointments of my whole entire week last
I'm gonna
week.
Area 51 Matt.
Didn't only like 75 show up. 75
It was like
show up.
between 75 and 200. Well, there was
They call us-
2,000. There was 2,000 in total that showed up, but in terms of ones that actually went to the gate, it was like 75 to
The
200.
other 2,000 just hanged out in the desert and
It
drank.
was all the
beer.
meth heads that lived there.
They were apparently just there
Just
for
walking
like the,
zombies at the gate.
There's supposed to be like some concert or event was going on.
I saw
like,
a video where
later on,
they were chanting for
Alien
like,
style.
alien booty
clap them booty alien cheeks.
Yeah,
Clap them
alien cheeks.
The best part is this article is called the Firefest 2.0.
I mean, nobody had to pay to go.
I know.
The owner. I keep calling it. I want to say owner, but the fuck stick that started all this. He said he didn't go through with it because he didn't want that.
And he was telling
That's what he
people
said.
not to show up.
Like they wanted to do that festival, like the concert and the bands and da 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 da.
And there were only 2 fucking arrests too.
And he
That's
said
it.
he don't want
That's
it to be that. He didn't want a Fire Festival 2.0. That's a quote from him.
Let's guess what the 2 people got arrested for. Probably meth possession.
2 arrests? That
Yeah,
there
two
were only
arrests.
2 arrests.
Probably fucking.
That's what I get arrested for.
Yeah, too fast.
One
I'm
was-
gonna-
One was
I'm gonna
indecent
air-
exposure. One was indecent exposure.
That would be me, 100%.
Two
Yeah.
fucking butches just
I
munching
want-
on
I
badge.
want to show the alien my dick.
I forget what the other one was, but one was indecent exposure. I think he was just trying to piss somewhere.
I would
and that
dress
was
up
it.
as an alien with my human dick and just, I mean, you might get laid. If you did that, that's something like that.
There's probably some nice
We
females there.
should have went and had merch, but I guess not enough people showed up to sell
Yeah.
merch. There were people making custom. What's the shit that in the kitchen that you wear on your head when aliens? Aluminum foil.
Jesus Christ.
They're making custom aluminum foil hats for people and
So
selling
the
them.
aliens can't read their minds.
Is that what
Yeah, I
that?
think
What
good
is that
marketing.
for? What's the
We're gonna
aluminum
go
foil hats for? By the way,
Science. You ever seen the movie Science?
I
And
know.
they haven't.
kinda.
I
We
don't
actually
know
talked
if it's
about this at
before,
work
but
today,
the
too. It's
biggest thing
crazy.
is when you're the movie Science. The kid's like on the couch waiting for the aliens to come, and he's got.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. But I mean, but what I'm
remember.
saying is, why did
I
he?
remember.
Why did he want to do that? Like, it
I
had
don't know,
to
it's
have
just
came from something like
apparently a
fight,
rumor.
If they think
'Cause he
there's
was
aliens,
Twilight Zone or
No,
something.
because
bro.
the kid was researching aliens in the movie, and that was one thing they said. You can't. The aliens can't read your brain if you have tinfoil on your head.
yeah,
Apparently.
Huh.
But
allegedly.
we should have probably brought this up during the sports talk, but this guy who's a hero, babies being thrown from burning building in Philly, man who caught them takes shot at Eagles wide receiver Nelson Agholor. This is fucking awesome. We got to listen to this real quick.
I seen a guy hanging out the window, screaming at his kids was in there and things like that. So I ran to the back door, see if it was open, and it was. I ran upstairs, but then I was treated with smoke. I ran back downstairs. By that time, the ladder truck was pulling up.
That's a fire truck.
And ironically, one of my old coworkers took the ladder off the truck.
My drug dealer.
And was assisting people down. My man just started throwing babies out the window. We was catching them, unlike Agholor.
Agholor takes a shot at Nelson Agholor, the wide receivers. I love Philly fans. I would
Live
never
on Philadelphia News right
just
there.
go fucking shit right on the whole city.
I told Matt, I said, I don't know what's crazy is that this dude, I mean, people's lives are at risk. Apartment on fire. He's catching babies out of a fucking window, and his thoughts in his head. God damn, fucking Agholor dropping passes, dude. Eagles fucking suck.
We're confident this guy's
Should
on
have never
track.
got rid of Nick.
I'm just picturing the guy throwing the babies. Go long, motherfucker! What would you do if the guy spiked a baby after he caught him?
Oh, dude. Why did I just sound like King Kniff right
Oh,
there?
your mom just
I
quit watching
sounded
the
like
show
King
again.
Kniff. Oh, no.
Oh, how?
King Kniff. man.
You know
fucking
Gronk
ain't
would have.
good."
You know Gronk would have done it.
Yeah, Spike the baby.
Yep.
But he's thinking about his Eagles while he's like saving innocent children.
I love it. I love
Fucking
it.
Agholor, man.
Catching these fucking babies out a window. Agholor can't even catch a game-winning catch. God damn, motherfucker.
Speaking of children, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart sued $60 million by sex tape partner, claiming he was in on the recording liaison. First, I didn't know
Recording what? What's that big word?
liaison.
What's that?
Liaison.
What the fuck is
Liaison.
that?
I could not say it. Liaison.
What's recording? What? I don't know. I'm lost.
Jesus, he was in on the recording liaison. So liaison is almost like a situation ish. Let's look up the fucking definition.
Liaison.
For your ass. Jesus Christ. Google define liaison.
I mean, TMZ dropped that on people, dude. We can't be the only ones who's fucking Googling it.
Communication or cooperation, which facilitates a close working relationship between people. So it's like an association-ish.
Okay.
There you go. So he's basically saying that Kevin Hart was in on the taping of the sex tape.
Sex tape, yeah.
I didn't know he had a sex tape.
I didn't either.
I don't think I'd want to watch that unless the chick's like super hot or famous.
I'm not really into midget porn, so I don't think I like it too much.
Beaver'd love it, though.
Oh, yeah. I'd ask him.
How about that? You know, Hulk Hogan made millions of dollars as a wrestler, but his Gawker settlement for releasing his sex tape was like $600 million or some crate.
Crepe? You gotta eat the crepe?
I got stopped because you just got smacked in the face with your own fucking microphone.
I was trying to move it and it didn't move, and it kind of pissed me off. Yeah, I sit over here and like lay on it all the time.
Maybe
And,
your wife was, or maybe she had a point being disappointed in you getting the 40 today.
What?
I don't know what he said there.
I don't know, Beef. You need to start showing up all the time. That's all I
Hey, I show up as soon as I can.
know. Maybe shower or something next time.
I would have
Jesus
loved to have had time to shower before coming here.
Speaking of Beaver, I seen an article here. It says going to the gym is a sign of being gay, says Malaysian newspaper.
That's why I stopped going. I'll just be fat.
Yeah, just be fat instead of gay.
So going to the gym is a sign of being queer?
That's apparently a Malaysian newspaper.
God damn, Matt.
Published.
Yeah.
I'm gay as fuck,
I was going to
man.
say, dude.
I'm about to suck.
That's all you fucking do.
Yeah. A Malaysian newspaper
Finally, I can be free.
published a gay spot. Yeah, I'm going to come out right here on the show. It includes
Can't wait
things
till
like
Friday.
Oh, Jesus! The helpful list of hints on how to spot members of the LGBTQUPQ. It's got
At
like
your gym.
It's got like 8. Yeah, community has been published in a Malaysian daily newspaper, Senor Harian, alongside a piece featuring Islamic clear. Whatever. Okay, let's get to the point here. They like going to the gym and exercising, but to ogle others. So it basically it said, well, this is true. It says these guys go to the gym and stare at each other. I do stare at people at the gym, but it's not the males.
What'd you do? Oh, I feel it.
And I do. First off, women are unapproachable at the gym.
Forgot we were back at my house.
Yeah, you can't talk. You can't
Nah, I
talk
just
about
I'm
pussy.
just playing. No,
Hey,
you
Ben,
can
how's it
spot the gay dudes at the gym, without
Oh,
a doubt.
for
They're the ones that
sure.
never do leg day, and they have like little bird legs, and they're doing curls like all
When they walk like a fucking penguin.
proper and shit curls.
Proper, real straight back.
Yeah. You're like, you done with that?
And
Oh,
they,
you can go ahead. You can go
now
ahead.
it's, yeah,
And they smack you on the ass.
they watch me when
Good
I
game.
squat.
Good game.
They watch me when I
They're like
squat.
when you're like in the bathroom trying to take a piss and you forget to lock the door, they come in.
This sounds like what I want. I want fucking with just chicken kickers in the back. Can you imagine? That's me rich right there. I'm gonna have the most random shit. I'm gonna buy the house.
That's
That
you and
the
your
pimp-
old Buick.
Yeah.
So are Amish? They can't use are batteries considered electricity?
I DJ'd a wedding. I DJ'd a wedding up in like area, northern Indiana near South Bend, and I'm driving through Amish neighborhoods, listening to fucking the heaviest music I got on my phone.
Yeah.
Just jamming, windows down. These fuckers are in the yard praising Jesus, building shit out of wood. I'm fucking jamming to Lamb of God, Parkway Drive. They're just looking at me like I am.
Yeah, I've
I'm
done
a
I've
sinner.
done the
Devil
same.
worshiper.
I pass them every day on my way back and forth to work. But what I'm
forgot they have
saying,
Amish
can they
neighbors here.
use like AA and AAA batteries? Is
Not
that
supposed
considered
to, but
They're not
allowed?
supposed to, but this motherfucker's
That's considered
got a,
electricity,
this
really?
motherfucker's got a full stereo system in his fucking
It's all
horse and
supposed to
buggy.
be natural off
That's
the land.
because I assume
That
it's
is-
being ran by batteries.
Yeah, but apparently I was talking to somebody who knows Amish people, and they say a lot of them use the internet and shit now.
Yeah.
They've
That's-
got to.
So they
I
have-
wanna-
It's
so
a
how
lot
do-
more prominent
so they
now
have-
with the Amish.
We
people.
should go-
cell phone to
As
get
part
on
of the
it?
show,
I don't know.
we should go do the jizz deposits for the Amish.
I want to.
We stand
we
by-
talk. Look,
We stand behind a corner.
I'm in a tight spot financially. I want to donate myself to the Amish community to get out of this tight spot.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe pay off my house.
We're going to have a hardworking Dunkman out there.
He gets like $35 for fucking impregnating an Amish chick.
Bro, this was on the the cut files that
Have you asked your wife
somehow
about
I didn't
this?
record. And I said, I just picture myself stopping one day and asking. Like, I thought about it. Like, hey, do you need help here for some workers? And doing it. And then like 10 years later, passing a buggy with a kid driving it. And he looks just like me. And we just like lock eyes, like slow motion.
By the way,
The American dream.
Amish people are electric in the news this week because here in Indiana.
I see what you did there.
Electric. Here in Indiana, 2 Amish men escaped police after being pulled over. They were drinking and horse and buggy. And
Of course they did, dude. They're like ultimate shape.
I fucking love it. Picture this: 2
A
Amish
fat
men.
cop is not catching an Amish kid.
They're drinking spiked iced tea in a horse and buggy, a 12-pack of Michelob Ultra sitting atop their horse and buggy, and a giant stereo system. And this is the same fucking.
That's a 12.540, dude.
No,
An
okay.
Amish kid.
This is fucking amazing. Here in Indiana. Oh my God.
Through the cornfields, up the river.
I'm curious where exactly this
They say
is
fuck
at.
you because does horse and buggies have fucking have
Come
a
on.
license plate?
They have the hazardous.
they got to, right? They gotta
They
have
have
the
the
license
hazardous things on the back end.
I think
Hazards.
The hazardous, hazardous sign.
If I'm jumping on the horse and buggy, I'm cutting the road so I can call my horse when I'm down the road. You know, I'm like blowing my whistle, getting my fucking ocarina out, and fucking.
I'm interested in joining the Amish community, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you'd probably be a lot happier.
Rum sprang out.
Because you don't have to worry about money. Like, you just live, dude.
Just churn butter.
Just be one. Like, if they allow marijuana in the Amish community,
I don't know.
fine to do it.
I don't know with your crappy ass beard that you'd be allowed.
Oh, it'd be good. There'd be little fucking redhead barn builders running everywhere.
Would you get a new name? Would you make a new name for yourself though?
Nah, like he's
You sing Kingpin, right?
Oh, yeah.
I hate to be the one to tell her this, miss, but with those hips, she can only have about six or seven children.
Pumpkin. The pumpkin pie haircut and freak haircuts.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Your destiny, it's round, it's got 3 holes, and you put your fingers in them. You leave Rebecca out of this, mister. I love that movie. It's the best fucking.
Dude, what's crazy is like I'm so fucking
Is the hand.
like the older I get, the more I realize how fucking uneducated I am. Like I have no fucking clue what
It's
the
taking him
Amish
this
think.
long to realize this.
Like I honestly have absolutely not a fucking clue. All
I
I
bet-
know is they have
Hold
no
on.
electricity.
I bet this next story Chris knows all about. Jessica James, famous porn star, dies this week. How about that?
Jessica James.
Yeah, you know about that.
I had never heard of her.
Yep, she died September 17th. Oh, you never heard of her, my ass. Let's pull up a video.
No, I swear I don't know.
He's like,
Oh, okay, that's it.
I pulled up a video. I'm not obviously not going to play it on the show. Maybe we should.
She's one of like the dynamite, like super hot ones that I know that I would never have a chance with.
Big
I
tit
don't know her.
brunette porn star Jessica James massaged then fucked hard. There you go, Chris. You've seen this scene.
So you like the less attractive ones better?
Yeah, I like the
when
ones
you're
that I could bang her. You know what I mean? Like I would never
He's
bang
like-
that.
He watches the fat chick porn and
Yeah, I don't want to watch 2 beautiful people have sex.
the pregnant
It's
chick.
come down to my make me feel better about myself here.
She looks like Rosie O'Donnell.
This fat BBW, I just fuck this bitch.
Oh my god.
God damn it, dude.
There's something wrong with you. Another porn star in the news this week as porn star Bridget the Midget seen clashing with boyfriend on video. Apparently,
Bridget the midget.
Bridget the Midget. I
Can't say
haven't-
midget.
I'm not watching. You can't say midget.
Bridget the
We're
tiny
getting-
person.
We're getting kicked off. We're getting kicked off YouTube
Tina
again.
the tiny.
I love it. I love the article starts as a little person may be in big trouble, and now there's video. Footage has emerged of porn star Bridget.
Big trouble. in Little Town.
Hold on. We're gonna cut the story. I gotta look up this fucking whore. I'm gonna watch midget porn live on the show right
Bridget
now.
the midget.
Bridget the midget. Bridget Powers. Let's go to videos here. This is pathetic.
I told the story about No, I won't say it again.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Don't be
Remember
scared.
about the midget I know, and he's like, "You ever had sex with a midget?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Me neither."
All right, here we go. Pornhub. Bridget the midget getting fucked. Oh, we're just gonna really get right into this one.
Do you think a black dude ever fucked a midget and like his dick came out her mouth?
Yeah, probably.
There's
We know that
there's
wouldn't
an
happen to you.
opportunity.
Like animate that? That's a comic book.
Okay, this is hilarious. Watching this midget suck his dick. This poor dick is bigger than a midget. I'm just saying. It looks like my fucking little wiener dog chewing on a bratwurst.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. I never want it. Dude, my dick would look so much bigger with a midget hand on it. That's the only thing I got from that little 15-second clip.
Oh my god!
I look like I have a dude. I can take a picture with a midget hand on my dick, and it looked like a 12-inch.
Chris has found his new favorite porn.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I relate to that. I like
He can make his dick definitely feel a lot bigger now.
little hands. Little hands. You got small dick. Get a chick with little hands. You'll feel better about yourself.
Yeah, you know, I admit I did a lot. I did a lot of stupid shit.
Beaver's like, God damn, never thought of that.
Yeah, Beaver,
That's a good idea.
He definitely. How about the dude who drove to the mall in his SUV this week?
Oh yeah, just hanging out.
I love this shit.
No, he stole it. He tried to steal the
Was it the
SUV
prize?
in the mall. Yeah,
No, he didn't. Is that it?
I'm pretty sure that's what I
Hold on.
seen on Twitter.
First of all, let me
'Cause I
say
seen
that
this
I'm
earlier
very
in the week.
Let's say, the man crashed the SUV through the doors. No,
He drove it in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crashed the SUV through the doors near Sears around 2:25 p.m. A video posted on Twitter shows the mayhem as the driver careens. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of big words this week. Through the mall with screeching tires, striking a Forever 21 storefront and knocking over displays.
My question right now is
How much meth did this guy do?
no. My question is he went
like,
to
I
a
got them
Sears.
fucking Jordans.
I didn't even think Sears was actually around anymore.
Yeah, Sears around. Hold on, we got to play this video. See if we
They're
can-
dropping retro 12s, dude. You had to get the Foot Locker. Get the fuck in there.
Yo, this is not happening right now. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That dude's he's such a stoner, dude.
This is bro. He's like, just fuck everything right now.
Dude, imagine being in the mall stoned as fuck and seeing this
I would
going
be
down.
cheering this motherfucker on.
No.
I'd hop on the back.
He might kill somebody, dude. Oh my god. That'd be me. Oh my god. That'd be me.
No, dude, because if he hit somebody, I would cheer him on harder. I'm like, fuck yeah, did you see that? I got a tape, World Star, motherfucker.
Are you going hot inappropriate?
Hey guys, follow our show, by the way. Subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes.
What does it not say what he was on or what he was doing?
No, at all. I don't know.
He just drove in the mall.
Hold on. Let me look back here.
What a fucking world we live in.
Okay, let me have a miraculous driver didn't strike any people. All the 3 individuals taken to the hospital to be treated for minor injuries, and 4 more were treated at the scene. The Chicago Sun-Times reported the 22-year-old man is currently being held at a mental health facility.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, so
I need a little help there.
They're trying to call it a terrorist attack. Come on, simmer.
Fucking, he's
This is nothing but a meth head just having a good time.
He definitely played Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, he definitely played
the video games.
Oh God, I did this at least 8 times a day on Grand
That's the
Theft
video
Auto.
games.
Oh, I never even did any of the missions. I just killed people, fuck things, and it's like my life now.
Nothing specific.
Was there anything better than getting sex from a prostitute on GTA and then killing her and getting your money back?
No, Beaver can tell you probably getting sex from a prostitute.
I think the best thing back then was being the first one to show somebody you could do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody kind of knew.
Everyone thought you
the
were
music
cool.
goes on, you see the car shaking and shit. Oh, I love it.
And then you kill her and take your money back. And they're like, oh my god, I want this game.
You win twice.
We gotta get real depressing right now. Actually, I think this is absolutely hilarious. I do not feel bad for this motherfucker at all. Louisiana man dies during underwater proposal. For what the fuck are you doing? Here's the world we live in.
Up, dude.
Here's the world we live in.
Really?
Yes. Here's the world we live in where everybody tries to outdo everybody. I literally seen one of my ex-girlfriends just got married this past summer. Her boyfriend proposed to her jumping out of an airplane. One of these I was like, you know what? Cute, a little too much.
So they're trying to do it like so everybody's trying to do it with something that like you've never done before and you'll never forget.
Yeah, I'm gonna be skiing down fucking Mount Everest.
Like I'm gonna
dick out.
like imagine like you find a girl and you like have me over and then like you blow my dick and then go, will you marry me? You'll never forget this night.
Oh God, Jesus Christ. Well, let's listen to this story.
Chris is really needing his dick sucked right now. It's
dude, it's crazy, dude.
Let's listen to the story. Hold on.
Tragic. A Louisiana man has died after asking his girlfriend to marry him. He popped the question underwater.
I like how they sound
Fucking
sound
idiot.
sad. News people trying to sound sad crack me up.
Oh yeah, I'd be laughing in the
This
background.
morning, the chance for a lifelong.
Can we
memory
watch him
turned
actually die?
tragic.
No way.
Stephen Weber
On
and his
video, he
girlfriend
dies?
Tanisha Antoine were on vacation off the coast of East Africa, staying at this resort that features an underwater room.
All right, here we are in the underwater room.
Video shared by Antoine, who was inside.
Imagine these people are fucking and people are in
Dude,
the
I hope
underwater.
a shark fucking
30 feet
ate him.
underwater.
Like, you know what I mean?
Sign that read, "I can't hold my breath long enough to tell you everything."
The fucking karma there. Oh man.
Swims away and he never resurfaces, presumably drowning.
He's like, oh shit, I gotta go back.
Oh my god, dude! Look, he tweeted, but on his way up, I can't get to the shore.
Hey babe, I love you. Sorry. Take the wing and take the ring
Who's
and marry
this
my
guy?
best friend. Yeah, who's this bum? We gotta listen to this. Friend. This is the guy that's gonna bang his wife now.
Friend.
Friend.
Selfless giving person.
That smile never stops.
He definitely is.
I don't
giving.
care how good it smiles. That motherfucker's stupid as fuck for swimming underwater to propose to his fucking girlfriend. How fucking, women are just gawking over this shit. I'm sorry, babe. You ain't getting this. I'm getting down on the knee. We might be at the fucking zoo or something stupid like that. When it happens, if I get married, we're assuming I'm getting married.
You did not die to try to propose to me?
Dude, I did mine. I went to Anderson.
Yeah, look how that's working for
Went
you.
up there. Woke mom up, said, "Come help me pick this out." Went up there, opened up a credit card, got me one, came back, woke Megan up, gave her the ring, proposed. She was asleep.
She said maybe that day. What's so funny? Earlier, I was like,
which was horrible. Thinking back, I did the worst. I just did it.
You just did it for no cameras. That's probably the best way.
Did it. Like,
that's probably why you're not getting your dick sucked right now.
Time will tell. Time will tell. That's probably why you don't get your dick sucked, by the way.
I think it's the people that do that it don't last.
Yeah, because the guy fucking dies.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is like the elaborate,
yeah.
Oh my God. And 100 pictures on Facebook showing how much you love each other. The ones that last are the ones that are like, we should just get fucking married. Oh yeah, me too. You know what I mean? The big proposals are the ones that
Chris
don't
gets
last.
divorced in 2 months.
Hey, no more cheer competition.
This is kind of embarrassing, and maybe I was super fucked up before the show, but I was thinking this whole day, I was like, there's something I'm forgetting. It's absolutely huge. I know I put it at the beginning of our notes. It's right here in fucking bold, and I still couldn't see it. There's been a new break this week, and which is so huge for me because honestly, this probably started my obsession. No, I can't say because I always love the crime shows on Sci-Fi Channel, or not Sci-Fi. What is it? God damn, I always forget the name of that fucking channel. ID, Investigation Discovery. Love that shit. But this is the show that got me obsessed. Making a Murderer. Some dude in prison.
That's on Netflix, by the way.
Netflix, yes.
It's not on ID.
I know. I'm saying I always love the ID shows.
Oh, gotcha.
But this is
I
what.
feel you. Okay.
You're fucked.
God damn. I never watched Making a Murderer.
So new confession and doubt. Yeah, this is fucking crazy. This is absolutely nuts. So, apparently there's a confession. A murderer's confession. Wisconsin serial killer allegedly confesses to making a murderer killing. So, a Wisconsin inmate who apparently confessed to the killing of Teresa Halbach, whose murder case was documented in the 2015 hit Netflix series Making a Murderer. But filmmakers say that a confession didn't come from Stephen Avery or Brandon Dassey, who have been in prison for the crime since more than a decade. Avery, 57, and his nephew, Dassey, 29, are currently serving life sentences for the murder of 25-year-old Halbach, who was killed on Halloween in 2005 after visiting Avery's property in Wisconsin. Both men maintain their innocence. Neither of you guys have seen this fucking documentary.
No, I'm not.
Oh, my God.
So,
you guys are
I mean, I know the
disappointed.
gist of it. I remember I tried to start it, but it was so bad I stopped watching. But
No, it's slow at first.
It
but
was super slow. And
if you watch the whole thing, your mind's just going to be like, holy.
I mean, I feel you. But
yeah,
so,
you said the same thing about you at first, though, didn't you?
What the you? No, the you was good.
Oh,
It
this
got
is
me.
great too.
You got me pretty quick. Like I was like,
damn.
man, do people know I'm a sneaky guy?
Do people know that I stalk people on Facebook?
This show's gonna ruin me.
So we have
I'm just playing.
Basically, it ends as we haven't confirmed the legitimacy of the confession, but seeing as it was given by a notable convicted murderer from Wisconsin, we feel responsible to deliver and share possible evidence. So this is fucking awesome.
It's a guy trying to get famous, just saying that he did it.
That's
right?
what I've kind of thought.
Like I've never seen it, but I just imagine that's
fine if it gets these fucking. I'm convinced these two dudes are innocent.
Look, can we get when you get the camera that we've been talking about for the last 27 years?
Yeah.
When we get the camera, can
27
we
months,
like just do this with random people in Henry County or
What do you mean?
Hancock County? Like just start recording like cases. The cops illegally arrested this guy and like try to make documentaries. I don't know. See what I'm saying? Like,
Is he talking?
like some random dude in county, like visiting with cameras.
Would you post bail?
Just walk up. We should just act like random fucking random inmates are like famous. And like, what's the news coming out? You know, just like approach them like reporters and just start nailing them.
I say we get cases from people that are in county that
fuck
are
that we
wrongfully in county and then try to document it.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them in there.
Let's do it. Everybody's guilty. Everybody's innocent. I've been to jail quite a bit of times, and everybody's in there. Everybody's innocent. Nobody did that shit.
What's your what's your Ask an Idiot question this week?
Your favorite one-hit wonder
of all time? I already gave you. I gave you mine before the show. It's easily "Fever for the Flavor" by Hot Action Cop.
Which nobody, if you don't know what that is, it's the song from American Pie. I talk shit about it, but yeah.
Yeah,
little
he had
sticky,
no idea
sticky, finger.
What did you just say? What was your favorite?
Mine was Archie, dude.
We read which is a tailgating staple for me, by the way.
I mean, that's a banger.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Get ready to fight somebody and knock their fucking head off.
Yeah, you're right. I listened to that before I masturbate. So
my one-hit wonder is what we're ending the show with today, but
all right, we'll get to Beavers.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We'll get to Beavers, so surprise. But first, a Florida man is officially a Florida woman this week.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because a Florida woman
who looks like a man, by the
looks
way.
like a man. This
So
could be,
it might
a Florida man.
still be
Does everything she can to survive camel attack. So essentially, she grabs the camel's testicles to get the camel.
100% looks like the GameStop tranny.
Dunk man, for
I
sure.
thought that's who it was the whole show.
You're idle.
Let's listen to this.
This is the only camel in Iberville Parish.
Who?
And I'm sure this
These
is
are
the
definitely
only
Louisiana
camel that
people.
ever been bitten by a human on his testicle.
He's the only camel in Iberville Parish. Manager
She
Cameron
bites the
Bose
camel's
says
testicle.
each week
She bit the camel's
hundreds of
testicle.
So the camel sat
who
down on her
stop
and
by
she
the
bit its
Tiger
nut to
Stop
make it
along
get
Highway
up.
10 to see him.
Let's
He's
go.
very laid back, friendly. He doesn't like someone like right up in his face and stuff. So that's why when we go,
This
in,
legit
we
looks
go
like
in
me in
in
a dress.
pairs.
I'm telling you right now, it looks like a linebacker, me in a dress.
Oh God!
But he had a wild encounter with one visitor, according to the Iberville Parish Sheriff's Deputy report. A woman, 68-year-old
I love how
woman,
this is a
Lancaster,
Florida
was
woman.
chasing after her hearing-impaired dog when she followed it. And
Hearing-impaired dog.
The Florida
Wow.
woman crawled past a barbed wire fence to try and get the dog when the camel sat on her to protect himself.
Sit on her
Bit
face.
him to break free.
The camel wasn't hurt in the incident.
Put that camel toe on it.
The female was transported to the.
This guy's
The woman
Louisiana
was
to the
later
fucking
ticketed for
T.
Who is this guy, the
trespassing after
judge?
She was released from the hospital.
Why would you go underneath a barbed wire fence?
I love how the camel owner's like, this dumb bitch gonna get her blind fucking
And
dog.
stand behind
That way
it.
you can go to the restaurant and get help.
Why the fuck? Hey, I would say, why the fuck do you have a goddamn camel
Why do
in
you have a goddamn?
fucking Louisiana?
Probably the same reason I want a kangaroo in Indiana.
That camel hates its fucking life every day.
Yeah, bullshit. He's getting
He
fat
wants
character.
he wants a fucking terrorist on his back, ready to blow some shit up.
He got
You don't want to be
nuts,
in Louisiana.
If
Nothing racist at all there.
Yeah, if
Racist? What?
First and foremost, if I'm a camel and somebody bites my nuts, I'm doing the same thing that if a girl bites my dick when she's sucking it. She's getting elbowed in the face. Straight in the face.
Dropping it.
Thank you guys so much for listening to Highly Inappropriate. Yeah, what a great show, guys. Make
The
sure you share this
people's
with your
elbow.
friends. Share this with your friends. You guys subscribe to our page on YouTube, Highly Inappropriate Podcast. Like the video. It helps with the rankings. Make sure you subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes. You can also listen on iHeartRadio. You can listen on SoundCloud. Coming soon to Spotify, blah, blah, blah. Also, follow us on social media, Instagram, Twitters, and the whole Facebooks. That's / Highly Inappropriate Podcast. Add the S on Facebook because our first page got blocks.
You killed that.
Thank God, I'm getting so good at it, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening to Highly Inappropriate.
Hey, we got shirts for sale too. 20
We got
bucks.
shirts to sell, 20
Jump
bucks.
in the DMs.
And Beaver gets the fucking song this week. So